All right, we should be live. Hello, everyone. Um. Oh, hold on. I gotta post this. Perfect. Well, everyone, welcome back to another race. You get stuck with me again, unfortunately, but we got Chico at least, so that should make up for it. And the race is about to start.
Yes, sorry about that. I am here. We're getting underway. I was taking my last bite of food before the race started.
No worries, we are live.
And with an interesting start at that. 100 acre.
2 pages. Oh, wow. Oh, I gotta put the tracker, so oh my god. Sorry, guys, I am also doing the trackers and restream, so let me know if I miss anything.
Very much appreciated. No doubt. But yeah, very interesting start here. 2 pages and VG, both players.
Both players, yeah.
Right into it. Why not?
I wonder if anyone will do the minigame and just check the next page. Oh, never mind. Whoops.
VG will.
No, it's a 3 now.
Oh, shoot.
The Thunder was in the first room, yeah, so they won't actually do the minigame, but they'll get these 6 checks.
And the report was there.
So okay.
That was hey, that was a really useful sorry, let me turn off my phone. That was a very useful 100 acre. Very kind.
Oh, it hints once more in Agrippa, and also guarantees another 5 there, so.
Pretty world it is. 2 5s, a reflect. Man, this seat is really generous.
Wow, okay. So, they know where once more is. They got reflect. L0rdRaiden is still going to Pride Land, so is VG. I wonder if they'll do it. No, VG's just doing the 3 checks, that's it.
Okay.
I wonder if Raiding will continue. Nope. So neither of them will venture deeper into Pride Lands. So they could be missing out on glides and experience boosts and all for all we know, but
Yes, if both of them don't do it, then I guess it's in no one's favor, so.
yeah.
But it is a scary thing to think about, though. Whenever I have the thought of not doing Pride Lands, I'm always like, well, I don't know if my opponent will. In a situation where, you don't really have to.
Right, because it's 4 minutes. Ooh, Valiform. Guarantees this DC as a 5. It's 4 minutes you waste, but you get so many checks. Like, you can get a lot of useful tools still, but it's just risk versus reward, I guess. It's not a bad play to skip it or do it, so.
There's very few things that could change the tide, as far as, like, not important checks go.
Yeah.
Having over your opponent, and it is like the movement. It could be like a gap closer or a really good ender or something.
Oh wow, DC's done.
Well, another kind of world. Form and 5. The 5 being the small chicken, and right off the bat, quite a few of the 5s have been accounted for.
Yeah, Chicken Little is actually nice summon to have early too.
Oh yeah, definitely if the seed ends up being dry in other regards, Chicken Little can definitely be the saving grace for certain fights.
Yeah, nothing in Agrippa yet. It's gonna check the Bazaar now. Beach is gonna just do the usual shotgun, hit the PR. Ooh, a glide in PR. That's actually kind of nice.
Yeah, that's really good to find earlier.
Yeah, because when he does Agrippa now, he'll have the extra glide on Raiden, so.
So his Paranoid's also being next. I would imagine just because of portal distance.
Yeah. Oh, report. What does that say?
That says 100 acre has a thunder.
Thanks, report.
Yeah. Remember those pages we gave you?
Yeah. Just to clarify, this is losers round 3. Oh wow, limit form in SP, and that's dead. Jeez, these worlds are just falling off so quick.
And setting up for something so great.
Yeah.
Guard there. Dry forms being a 23. We know where 2 forms are now.
Yeah,
STT a 7, so I don't think we'll see limit form used in that regard.
Mention the tracker. There's a 45 LOD.
Right. Thanks for touching on that. I don't know why I didn't. I had noticed it and I was thinking it, and then all of a sudden, pages and reflex started coming in, and I
Yeah.
got completely distracted. Yeah, 45 LOD. I think it's a little too early on to say what that might be, obviously. But I guess we'll see if they choose to focus more of the smaller number worlds, especially since some of them might be a little bit easier to deduct now because of the certain amount of fives they have. It's not that many, but it is pretty significant for being only 4 minutes in the run, I'd say.
All right. All right. I forgot to go to Pride Land, so BG gets a couple levels there, and gets limit levels too. So
A lot of both players don't have them yet, but I'm sure at the end of the shotgun round, about 15-20 minutes, they're gonna have them. A lot of pretty decent abilities in general: the scan, the glide, the
yeah.
guard.
And what'd you miss? Not much. Just like a dead 100 acre in DC, pretty early, and dead SP. So
Olympus Coliseum we go. 23, a pretty number as well.
yeah. This typical, shotgun. He's just going clockwise, so or counterclock. Oh, master form.
Another
Jeez.
form.
It's actually nice to have all these forms early, because then you can actually do some nice math later for 12s especially. Makes it a 14 though, with three forms found. That 14 is likely a 7/7. So,
That or just a nice little chunky port of paper.
right, it can still be 3 reports. It's still early on.
But I definitely agree. Yeah, it's most likely just going to be a 7/7.
Oh,
Which, honestly, 3 things. Oh wow, fire. So we're chopping off the 45 pretty quickly here.
yes, Master Fire. You can just core skip right now.
Hollow Bastion being a 19 is
It's a bit
a
low
little
side.
scary.
Yeah.
And Hollow Bastion is just the biggest coin flip in general. It's either going to be super cool and just give you lots of stuff before corridors, or you're going to find nothing before corridors and then have a huge. You got two roads that you can choose to go down.
Yeah. Oh, second chat. Another 5. Wow. Wow. So yeah, they're actually knocking quite a few 5s out already. And only one guaranteed on the tracker, which is Agrippa still, which is past the boo.
So this world and OC both 14s, and right now that's going to be a super interesting number because one of them could be another form, which would be insane to be honest. Could be so many forms early. Or
Nope.
okay, so probably a 7/7 then. Well, yeah, obviously.
I wonder if they'll do Candy Cane Lane. With skipping Pride Lines, they might want to get the experience, but no. BG says no, and Raiden says no. So yeah, 45
Dang.
lot. It was a lot. They actually have quite a nice amount of stuff already from the shotgun. Wow, 10 checks out of 50 already. Just 1/5 of the checks done in 6 minutes. I don't know what the World Over was also dead. It's only a 7, so like there's no rush to do Roxas and Zigbar and all that stuff. So I just imagine to just they have Master Form ready. They can like technically do Sean you skip.
Yeah, that's actually a really good thing to point out as well. The fact that I feel like right now 7 minutes in talking about Sean you skip is a bit early, but when you got a LOD this big, it's it really is setting up. It's kind of writing itself almost. Finding mass form, reflect, even a fire.
Honestly though, like you can just do LD up to like the minute fight, the summit fight, and then leave, because you might get a couple of those checks on the way.
Oh wow.
They're just doing content we've seen already. Ryan's gonna probably do SP, PR. Oh, he did PR.
Yes. Now we're at the point where it's kind of like, okay, so what's the first decision? Well, honestly, I'd probably Beast Castle, right? They just probably might stay there. People they tend to do that a lot.
Yeah, I feel like Beast Castle, it wasn't done much, and now people are kind of doing it more again.
Yeah, I'm 100% in that boat. It was something I used to do a long time ago, and then I stopped because I kind of just felt like it was a bit risky. But now everyone's doing it again. Every time I watch, I'm like, I kind of have to if that's what everyone's doing.
Yeah, that's my mentality as well. I just do it because I think everyone's gonna do it. I don't mind shotgunning like before Thresholder, but like people are doing Thresholder early too now. So.
Yeah, they're doing Thresholder. Like I wouldn't be surprised if I see Thresholder done right now.
Yeah.
It's like the world they save last in the shotgun, and they go as far as they can, which is the right before Darkhorn, and then leave, which is good. It's a little time consuming, but there is a good amount of checks behind Thresholder. Quite a few, actually.
Yeah, there is. VG's gonna just go straight to HB though. He does have limit form, so Bailey would be pretty quick.
All right, well, Beast Castle and Holobash and fresh content for us all.
He's gonna level Valor here. Any percent strats. VG has been running 80%.
Yeah, get into him. He's applying it to Rando. He's just about to say it.
Alright, Kier and BC. It's a 10. Could it be 2 5s? It's not. But it's done before Thresholder, so you can save some time, get out of there. And then a report. Okay, Pylance is a fire. The last fire, so no need to ever go there. I imagine Brandon's gonna just do Hollow Bastion as well. Oh, he's gonna check SP first, yeah.
And I know 2 reports doesn't sound like a lot, because realistically it isn't, but on a system like points, a 6, just, you know, taking up some of it is always like kind of a big deal. At least to me it is.
Yeah.
Because it could change like the outcome completely now of what you thought the world was, because just 2 reports pop up.
A 13 is...
A 13 could be a 7 and 2 more reports, which I doubt. Unless this world has 4 reports in it, it could be a 7 and 2 reports, or it could be a 5-5-3.
I'm thinking more 5-5-3. Ooh, explosion and limit 3. That's a nice find. Yeah, limit form just clears Bailey so fast. I'm surprised he didn't Ether there, because now he's just gonna have to like normal attack these enemies. But he's almost done. Oh, he is done. Never mind.
Yeah, so honestly, Hollow Bastion is kind of juiced no matter what it is. Obviously, you would like for it to be 2 5s, but even if it does, for some reason, end up being a library, that's a lot of info.
Yeah. Yeah, he's gonna go straight back into it too, so...
Either outcome here right now for Hollow Bastion is gonna be good.
Yeah, it's funny because after the shotgun, like, TT's still a bit high, drives are high, then everything else is kind of low, except LOD, so it's just... I'm wondering if someone will at least shotgun up to Summit Fight for LOD. Ooh, an experience boost. I saw that on a Keyblade Raiden have. Levels are 10. Can be 2 5s. Chico knows a lot about that.
So. 11s or 10s? You said 10s?
10s, yeah.
Oh, yeah. That was... Yeah, 10s are a really scary number. A very big nuisance of a number, to be honest. Yeah, I do know about it.
So now just Raiden's just following behind PG, so we're not gonna see. It's pretty standard play so far, like nothing crazy. No one's.
Yeah, no. I would imagine VG is probably just gonna go do Beast Castle after this, and then that will even things up, and then we'll start to see. That's when the run starts.
Yeah.
But as far as Beast Castle goes, it did give that Thunder. The seed is really generous on magic. We got Fyro, we got Thundara, good summon, and then forms to go with it all.
Yeah, no Blizzard, no Magna yet. That's the only one they're missing. They got Base Reflect, which is enough for most things. So More torn pages. Okay, so there is another 5 here.
Okay, so that means it was the 553.
Now, guaranteed 5, I'm pretty sure he'll core skip if he has to for it, because it's pretty free of this tool, so... Unless he doesn't want to do quarters fight now. It can be a bit scary, but he has a lot of tools.
He got reflect and limit, and VG's VG. I think he'll be alright.
Yeah. Oh, he has second chance as well, right? No, second chance. Where was second chance?
Excuse me.
Yeah, they both have it. It was in Halloween time. Yeah, you're bless you, by the way.
Thank you.
Oh, it is 2 5s on levels. Interesting.
Dude, the amount of 5s right now, you kind of have to stop and start looking and counting them at this point, really.
Yeah. I mean, they still have 0 proofs, so it's like doing
That's
big.
a scary thing.
Yeah, you can still do big number worlds, and then start chasing your 5s when you get like a proof or 2.
Yeah, I think that's going to be a really interesting decision because there's a couple like playstyles you could have for the seed, which is chase 5s or go for density. Obviously, 5s are a little scary to chase because you could just be chasing the wrong one and then, you know, get like Genie or something for it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so we'll see how they play.
I agree. I would go to LOD at this point. Maybe it's PR. I would at least do up to Summit. Oh yeah, Master levels. It's 23 on drives. They haven't got a check yet, so... Let's see what Core has for us. It's pretty early in the seed, so he'll probably die to anything that touches him in Core.
Yeah, man, the Heartless and Core need to raise, dude. They work hard.
Not hard enough. They didn't touch so hard this time.
There's times where I come in here and they are just on it, man.
Oh yeah, I've def cycled down there. It's more than I want to admit.
I would just walk in there, expect it's okay. Like I'm like the very first chest when you walk in, I just jump down. I'm like, I'm gonna die here, but that's okay.
Oh, a finishing plus on Master 3.
Yeah. Always useful. You love to see it. The game's playable now.
Yeah, honestly, they could just freaking do Zigbar at this point if they really wanted to. They don't have to. And VG did die. Oh, he's def cycling on purpose because master levels.
Yeah.
Can get Master 5. They have 3 forms. Okay, so Raiden didn't do quarters fight. He's gonna shotgun the one number was just to see what's here. Maybe the magic's early. Could be a magnet, which would be nice for LOD. A clean core skip by VG. Okay, nothing in the shotgun for the one number was. Gonna head back. No point doing Roxas now. And where does Raiden go from here? Does he go to TT? Does he push PR? Does he push LOD?
Yeah, this is the point where we were talking about. This is where the run starts, really. This is where decisions are made.
Yeah, first 15 to 20 minutes. Yeah, shotgun, all the same stuff. Unless someone's doing something crazy, but... he's gonna enter TT. Okay.
Interesting.
Didn't want to wait for final in case. Like, there's a chance LOD has final early, you know?
And a 24 right now is a pretty good number. That's like high, but it's also a little like it's not low, but it's low enough to the point where you could like come to like some deductions. I don't think there's a lot of potential for a form here, even 2 forms out of 24, but I don't think that's just not gonna happen.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Ooh, experience boost in core. He has 2 and Genie. There's the 5.
That is juiced.
Okay, Alabastian is dead. I don't think either runner will ever hard force final. They're gonna they'll wait for Light and Dark or just wait for final itself.
I'd say your best bet with the 24 is hoping for a balance of magic and 5s and get 2 7s and then 2 5s. That would be a nice, I would think, and a realistic as well.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, because Twilight Town is so big, usually it's going to have more than quite a few things, but just the combinations of 24, usually it consisting of a lot of things, doesn't seem realistic with these trackers. It's either going to be a lot of reports or like a lot of magics or like just a lot of one certain thing. So if you were to try to balance it out, I'd say it's probably 2 7s and 2 5s.
Yeah, there's a report.
Okay, well.
Source Heart is 20 pages. So that's not actually the missing 5 BG doesn't have. So levels are dead. Because we know Peter Pan is there because BG got it. That's another 5 off the board. Like, how many 5s are left?
Yeah. Let's see
1,
here.
2, 3, 4, 6, 7? 7 for Raiden. And 6 for BG. Okay, BG's going to Beast Castle now. Makes sense. They're both level on Valor, actually. It's kind of funny. Different fights, but good fights level Valor. Enemies continuously respawn.
Yeah, well, I mean, it seems like the second someone does LOD, we should have all the answers I think we need. Well, not all of them, but pretty much all of them. Unless for some reason that 14 in Olympus Coliseum ends up making an appearance towards the end of the run.
Yeah, it can be a 5 there. It's just not as likely. But
exactly. So
21 left in TT is kind of scary because it could just be 3 magic.
A 7533 here on that 21 would be cool.
But they're kind of missing a lot of magic still, so I'm just thinking more likely 3 magic.
That would be like, yeah, that would suck, to be honest. I mean, 3 magic is always good, but in a seed like this, you really do not need magic. I mean, a magnet never hurts, but
if it's like two magnets in here, yeah, that's pretty good actually, because then
that'd be the only thing that if it is 3 magics that won't make it sting as much. Like, well, at least I got a magnet, I guess. 2, that'd be awesome. Yeah.
There's 1.
There it is. Okay. 14. Now you're thinking, oh shoot, there might be 2 magics here.
Yeah. I mean, TT. Oh, you missed that. Unfortunately, TT1, you're stuck until the end, so it's a bit of a jail.
You know, the more I see Twilight, I personally hate Twilight Town. I really do.
I do too. I like Hall of Ashen way better.
Okay, VG, I think going to LOD, he said. So we're going to get some answers here sooner than later. Now, I really hate Twilight Town, but realistically, even if you had the ability to leave, in most instances, you're always going to come back because the world is just so good.
VG's going to do LOD, so he's not going to do TT. Any percent strats again with Valor?
Yeah. Didn't need to, just down to.
He's missing 1 level on it, so. Oh, there it is.
Cool. Full bloom. Kind of useful. Not useless, I should say, at least.
Yeah, and they still don't have a drive check. And he has a lot of levels on like the forms he does have, so. Wisdom and Final are hiding some stuff, it seems like.
Yeah, for being a 23, which is a pretty decent sized number, for nothing to be popping up yet, and you've already gotten, what is it? How many checks has he gotten on
our first proof. Proof of peace. LOD. Okay. It's a pretty early one, though.
Really early.
Raiden will probably get that.
Really soon, especially, you know, that could be a really, really ugly place to find a proof in other worlds or in other seeds, but in a seed like this where LOD is so highly, you know, such a high number, you're gonna find it.
Yeah, everyone's coming here, so.
The seed so far has just been kind of like setting up to going there, not if I will go there kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly. Like VG just said, screw it, I don't need magnets, I'm just gonna use forms. Valor now limit. Raiden does have a single magnet, which is better than no magnet. So,
honestly, I like this better. Even if personally, I even had like Magnera. I'd probably still be doing limit just because of the situation of the seed that they're in right now.
Right, because drive checks.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So he's gonna go to LOD as well. Makes sense. So Raiden. What did that hint again? Oh yeah, he does have the torn page hint on levels. That could be big depending on how high level that torn
Dude,
page
I
is.
forgot that he has explosion. He has the marriage that will never fail. Explosion and magnet explosion.
Yeah, they both have explosion. Yeah, but VG doesn't have that magnet to go with it. He's doing the mission 3 first because it gives you a check. Oh, there's a torn page. Never mind. It's low level.
Levels.
Could be PR. Yeah. Could be PR. If it's in PR though, there has to be another 5 there. Because it can't be just 1 5. It has to be 2 5s then.
Those are always scary worlds to take into consideration, right?
Mm-hmm.
Especially right now, I feel like this seed is gonna be so. There always comes a point in every seed in every race where the next decision is gonna be the one that really just determines whether you're gonna be really behind or really ahead. I feel like that decision is gonna come a lot sooner than it would in most seeds.
Oh wow!
Especially with all these 5s coming in, 100%.
He has all VG has all torn pages now, which is useless when 100 Acre is kind of dead, but it takes out the 5s.
All right, a 28 now, pretty high number, lots of variables.
He only
I'm
has.
gonna just I'm gonna say there's a form here.
It's very likely there's at least one form here.
And if that's the case with just one form, then it's probably gonna be. You see the combination that you get with just one form is a little.
It could be 2.
A little strange.
Then it'd be a 10 after.
Exactly. Because if it was only 1, it would have to be like. It would have to have a lot of reports in it. I think a 28 if it was a form.
Could be in 2 magic form and 5. What Pepperoni said.
Yeah, it could be 9775.
Yeah.
That's a lot more realistic than it being a 9-7 and then 4 reports.
So
for sure,
VG's only missing 3 5s because one sport's hint and Agrabah, and he knows where he knows where one of them is, which is Agrabah.
3 5s, huh?
2 proofs and Stitch. That's all he's missing. He has once more hinted in Agrabah. Like that's crazy. He's just knocked off so many 5s already.
So we kind of have to start looking at double proof locations, like possibilities for it.
PR.
PR.
Yeah.
The Twilight Town could have 2 5s.
I can't. It's 14 after that. No, it's 14 now, right? So, because Raiden did it.
Oh, right. I'm not looking at Raiden's tracker. Sorry, I was just looking at VG's.
Mm-hmm.
My fault. I was just looking at the MT24. Sorry. I don't know why I didn't look at Raiden's tracker.
Yeah.
For some reason, I was just thinking if I was VG, I'd be like, there might be 2 5s. But no, yeah, if we look at Raiden's tracker, then yeah, 100% not happening.
Could be just on drives as well, both of them. I think that works out. It'll be 13 after. That could be in. What can that be? 733, right? Yeah. Yeah, could be on drives as well.
I think drives is the one even playing field we have no knowledge on between both players right now.
Yeah.
That being said, the potential for a double 5 on drive forms, which is possible, the combination for that would have to be a 7-5-5-3-3.
Yeah. Exactly. Which that definitely can happen. There's still magic and reports out there for them to find.
That would be kind of ugly. I'm not gonna lie, but it is definitely possible.
And the fact that they haven't got a single drive check yet, and BJ only has one more drive check to check, which is Master 5, means he might have to chase 9s as well.
And I've been watching so many you can find drives on drives, right, in these settings?
Yes, you can.
Yeah. Okay, cool. You could also maybe find one there.
Yeah, it's true.
Which would be pretty ugly and a little bit scary too.
Okay, so another difference here. Raiden only push up the summit fight and then it's not gonna do the Shanyu skip. It's going back to HB to do core skip.
That's a little scary, right? A little bit of an interesting decision. I mean, it's you get a guaranteed 5 here, and you could always go back and do Shen Yu skip after.
Yeah, exactly. I think he wants master levels too, because he hasn't met level master yet. And he wants it levels to do the skip easier, probably. So.
Okay, well, get ready, ladies and gentlemen, and theys and thems. We will have some answers shortly, I'd imagine.
Raiden also picking up that last torn page. Now that all players have all pages. Can't be baited by that anymore.
Alrighty.
Alright, clean Shen Yu skip. We're going to see what's in Throne Room.
A form.
A form.
Oh,
two forms. It was two
okay.
forms. Big. Very big. VG will probably do TT now.
So it's it's 7-3. Okay. Wow, dude.
Yeah, I imagine
that just got rid of all the 9 possibilities in all of the worlds.
it did.
Dude.
We know for sure OC is dead. So. And I think, wait, does that mean PR has to have? Oh no, it could be 7-3-3 or 5-5-3. But there's a good chance PR has 2 5s, and it's the 2 proofs. Like it could still be double proof drives. Actually, I think it has to be either double proof drives or double proof PR, right? Or 1 proof in PR and 1 in... Yeah, because Stitch is still not found, so it could be Stitch and proof and... Stitch and proof in PR, then the last proof in Agrabah. Yeah. The seed's gonna get solved. Oh, look, a report. Oh, Olympus has a reflect, okay. The seed's getting solved pretty quick, though. It's only 30 minutes in. Yeah, so, yeah, Raiden, clean corn skip is gonna find the genie here. That will end Hollow Bastion for him. VG's, obviously, TT made the most sense. He got final. He's gonna get final levels here, so. I wonder if VG will push PR. I feel like PR is the play. And you can level forms there, but you can't level wisdom there. I mean, he could just go right before... Just go back to Shadows and DC and just get some wisdom levels real quick. Let's see what's on final. Okay. Nothing on final 4. Wow. Still no drive checks. Oh wait, he'll just do wisdom up the tower, of course. What do you mean like OC here? We know OC is dead. First of all, even without the report, it was 14. There's no more 9s left. But Raiden got a report saying there's a reflector. Oh yeah, they don't have a blizzard. That's what you're saying. Oh, okay. That's true. I see what you mean. Yeah, that's no blizzard. They might actually have to go hunting for a blizzard, which would be really funny. But we don't know. It could just be an Agrabah 1. They haven't done past Abu minigame yet, so. Guess I'm gonna just solo commentate for a bit. I don't know what happened to my co-commentator. Let me know if I miss anything on the tracker. I'm trying to commentate and track. I got that though. The magnet. That Magnet's actually quite nice for BG because now he has Magnera, so he's just gonna Wisdom Magnera up this tower, get all the free Wisdom levels. Also, interesting. Raiden's continuing TT. Oh, does he have auto final? Why'd he get hit there? Oh, he doesn't. He maybe just wants an experience boost. Thanks, Jinx. So, we're gonna see wisdom levels now. Still nothing. These drive checks are looking kind of deep. Yeah, Raiden using Peter Pan, it's pretty safe. Oh. True, they don't know it's not a 7/7 because they didn't get the 2 forms of LOD. So this could still theoretically be a good play for them. Wow, level 4 wisdom. Okay. These drive checks, man, where are they at? Alright, so VG's obviously not gonna continue TT. What does he do? He goes to PR for sure, right? Or does he try to just do some forms before going to PR? Well, you can also just do Valor and Limit in PR. Oh, he's gonna do Agrippa. You could do forms here as well. Makes sense. So Wisdom here, and then you could do Valor and Limit in PR. VG's routing pretty well. Like, he's still checking 5s while doing forms. But he's missing 2 proofs, right? It can only be 1. Oh, there's a Blizzard and TT. That could be big. Could. We don't know where this check is in Agrabah yet, but that Blizzard could be key. Yeah, so VG just gonna do follow-on segment. I imagine Raiden just leaves. No point doing mansion fight. Back to LOD. Okay, he's gonna do Shan Yu skip. That makes sense. He got the master levels. He's gonna check this. And there is a proof in Agrabah 1. And a drive converter. Actually, useful. Oh, he's actually still doing this. Oh, he wants the wisdom levels. Plus, you might get once more. So, our first... Yeah, no blizzard means, yeah. They don't need the blizzard. We're safe. So he's gonna, imagine, go to PR. I think VG's about to find this proof real soon. Because you can do Valor and Limit in Port Royal, unless it's like deep Port Royal. Alright, so Raiden's done with Summon Fight. He used the time to level Limit form. Makes sense. He has all his 3 forms he currently has leveled. Oh, VG's going back to TT to get some final levels. And to some regular levels too. Interesting. VG knows for sure TT is dead because he has all the forms. So he's purely doing this for forms and form levels and levels. The master spot as well? Yeah, possibly. I don't think going to mansion is worth it. I don't think he's gonna go to mansion though. Oh wait, you can still do it in the underground, so you are right. You could just level master in the underground and level final in the underground. Yeah, I think that's what he's gonna do. He's gonna level those two down there. I still think you do PR Port Royal before that, but that's just focus on drives right now. Oh, he's going straight to Dimension. Not even grabbing chest. Doesn't need them. Just wants a spot. He could just final this fight anyway to get the levels. Okay. Raiden just did his Shan Yu skips. He's gonna find all the goodies in Throne Room, which is the 2 forms and a magnet. Got the magnet there. Vigi's just killing everything in mansion fight. Final form. Wisdom form. So what will Raiden do now? By the way, BG still doesn't have a drive check. Kana, okay, he's also gonna do Agrabah. It makes a perfect sense. Guaranteed 5. He has a Blizzard too. Could level up Wisdom. There's a Drag Converter. Oh yeah, that was in Agrabah as well, so right next to the proof. Oh, that's. Oh yeah, this is VG. We're good. Oh, and he got to reflect in the mansion. Wow. Anaclyde? Oh my god, getting rewarded for his mansion play. Wow. That's actually 2 very nice checks in that room. Yeah, it's just... Oh, there's 1-5 on drives. Hey, Raisin. So he got Stitch. He's only missing the 1 proof as his last 5, I believe. Yes, literally only missing the proof. I don't know what happened to my co-commentator Chico. He disconnected and hasn't reappeared yet. Yeah, you might have taken a call or something like that. Something pulled him away. It's all good.
Whoa, what happened?
Oh, Chico. You're back.
I thought that you were the one that went quiet. I've been talking the whole time.
Oh, really?
I got a weird notification on Discord I've never seen before.
Oh.
It said that I was moved out of the channel or I don't know, something weird.
Oh, interesting. I thought you had to like step away for a second, so I just kept going.
No. I thought the same thing for you. And then when someone put a comment in chat, I was like, wait, what? No, it wasn't my internet. 'Cause my internet's been fine. I've been watching both streams perfectly fine. I got a weird Discord notification. It just said like you've been moved out of the channel, and it had like a red like font. I don't know what it said. I've never seen it before.
It put him in AFK, but he was talking the whole time.
Yeah, I guess that's what it did. It put me in AFK. That's weird. I don't know why it did that.
Yeah, I don't know either. Okay, well, he's back. He's here.
Well, thanks for putting the comment out because I would not have noticed. I've been talking the whole time. I thought you walked away.
That's really funny, actually. So what have you been seeing this seed? It's with the 1-5 left for VG, basically.
Yeah, so pretty much just what I was saying to myself and my dog. Dry forms showing that 5 on Stitch indicates that it's got to be a double 5, right?
Yeah, what else can it be, right?
And then also I was a little concerned for Raiden just because when they did finally do like Throne Room skip, all of your natural instincts as a good player that's this far in a bracket tells you to do exactly what they did, which was go Agrabah, get the 5, level up Wisdom. Like, it's just, you cannot not do that because it is 100% the right thing to do. It's just a little scary because VG had already done that. So you're just trailing. You're just trailing at that point, which obviously, even though it's the right decision, only we're the ones that know, like, dang, it's a little unfortunate that he was given the information a little bit after VG to make that right move. And there is a really unhealthy mindset that I definitely have myself. I've competed in a couple tournaments, and there's been certain situations where I've done something a little later in a run, and I've thought to myself, like, oh, for sure, my like opponent has definitely done this before me, and this kind of just like set out a trail that we should definitely go down. And I'm going to assume that since they've had that info to do it, if I just do that, I'm following them, and I have already lost. The proof was on Valor 6.
Valor 6. All right. And he's in the World Number already, so he's just gonna go.
But yeah, sometimes unhealthy because I'm dumb. It's just an unhealthy mindset. I'm like, oh, my opponent already did that, so if I just do that, then I'm following them and I lost, so I'm going to do something else. It's like an unhealthy thing that I have, but it's definitely something that exists.
So, Throne Room was required, by the way, because it had 2 forms.
Yeah.
So LOD wasn't a bait, had a proof and 2 forms that you needed to get to a lot of Valor 6.
And Valor 5 is what we are at right now for Raiden.
Yeah, he is only 1 Valor level off, but he's doing the same thing that BJ did. Push and Mansion.
Exactly.
Gonna get final levels, gonna get master levels. He didn't check the gambler room yet. He's gonna go back to check it, obviously, when he gets his master levels, because it had a reflect glide in there, which is crazy.
And honestly, there wasn't really much of a difference here between both players. They both kind of only did the same exact thing. No one really did anything extra than like over the other person. I think it was just more so the order that they did it in, with VG's order giving him the answers that he needed a bit sooner than it was for Raiden.
Yeah,
Raiden really held off on LOD for quite a while, which I was really surprised to see, to be honest. It was pretty much the last thing that he did.
Yeah, and then he held off on core skip, and then left LOD, went back to core to do the skip, then went back to LOD, so kind of lost some time there. But yeah, VG just, his routing got him the checks faster. I'm not saying the route itself was better, just it worked out this seed. And he also did like clear a bit faster as well, so it's giving him a bit of an edge here.
Oh yeah, that's also a good thing to mention. The clear speed on VG's side was a little bit more optimal. But I mean, even one thing, like a reoccurring theme that I saw from VG since the beginning, like really early on, we already knew. We started with, I think it was a 23 on drive, so we knew that drive forms was already going to be,
yeah,
prioritized. But VG super early on was on his stuff with leveling drive forms, like everywhere. I was actually really impressed because there wasn't like a single form that he didn't have that wasn't almost even. Like when he had like all of his forms were like at 5 at the same time. Right now, where are they all at? 6, 7, 5, 7, 6. Like they're all. He's been very, very good at leveling them. We're 42 minutes in, so have all your proofs at those levels with all the things you've also done on the side, like just in general as far as progression goes. That's really good.
Yeah, I agree. He did great with the drive routing and leveling it in when he can, like doing it in Agrabah, doing it in TT. Just it made a lot. I think the one thing that saved them a lot time. He waited to do TT, so when he got final, then did the station fight, which got him a bunch of final levels, while Raiden had already done station fight, so he had to like kill stronger enemies to get the first couple final levels, which always kind of sucks.
And let's be honest, like if I'm L0rdRaiden here, if he does end up losing,
he's doing Valor now,
and then you're gonna get Valor here. Okay, so here we are, a little bit sooner, honestly, than I think VG found it. As far if we're looking at like just having all the forms and which ones you chose to level.
Yeah,
he found this one sooner than VG did.
Yeah, because VG got Stitch and he didn't get Stitch.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's gonna go. He's unfortunately 2 fights behind, and VG's pretty good.
VG has stats over him as well. VG's, I think, at the floor, like literally. I think it is 43 is the floor. I could be wrong.
No, the floor is like 33.
Oh, my bad.
They both
Sorry,
have stats.
33.
Yeah, they both have the stats. It's the issue. He needs VG to like mess up fights, and he needs to have clean fights as well for him to have a catch up.
Yes. Let's hope the best Rando player messes up.
Yeah, it's VG knows how to do these fights. So it's looking a bit grim, but it's not over until it's over.
Damn, that is a lot of cards right now on the screen.
Yeah, it is. They're all gonna die here, so. Well, this was a quick seed, even though like the proofs weren't necessarily quick proofs. Like Valor 6 is not like a proof you consider you get quick.
It was just all of the fives that were thrown at us. Like we could account for so many fives. Like 5 minutes in, literally, we had a good amount of them, and it just kept going.
Yeah. VG got all the fives except once more, which is hinted in Agrabah, which is in Agrabah 2 somewhere. Or on Lords, because no one did Lords. Nice autowism there.
Flash step, that's nice.
So Raiden's actually picking up these chests. VG has skipped all the chests, though.
I would personally skip all of those.
Yeah.
I would 100%.
Okay, he's doing elevator skip, though, so that's good. This was an interesting seed. Like, just it was. VG skipped. Oh wow, Raiden actually did. So Raiden skipped the gambler room, which had a reflect and a glide that VG got, and VG skipped the underground concourse in TT, which had the blizzard there. Because VG went to go level master, so he picked up those chests while he was leveling. And it happened to be a glide and a reflect. So it was like, wow, okay. So that is true. VG has Reflera over Raiden as well. Yeah, he's done Psyx already. Jam. He's clearing.
You kind of have to look at load list times right now is going to be a big thing as well. It's only about 35 seconds, but yeah, I mean it's gonna be a little tough. Outlandish even would be a word to see VG mess up some way here. He has second chance. He's got the stats. He's got the reflect. Not even reflect, Reflera.
Yeah, it's got
it's
everything.
Something crazy would have to happen for VG to die, in my mind.
Yeah,
but a death here would be pretty. I wouldn't say tide changing, but it would give. There might be like a crack in the ceiling, and some sunlight might be shining through it, but it'd be pretty dim.
Thing is, he needs more than one death from VG.
Exactly. That's why it'd just be a crack in the ceiling.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Sigbar broke out of the room. He's almost dead, but that kind of sucks.
And if I'm being honest,
he's stuck. Okay.
It is not too far-fetched to see VG finishing within the next, like, 9 minutes. It's going to be probably one of the fastest seeds I've ever seen done in tournament that isn't, like, on beginner.
Yeah, it's going to be a really fast one. Definitely sub 1 hour low list. Maybe he could get sub 1 hour RTA as well. He's at 52 minutes RTA. That's going to be a bit more tough.
He'd be pushing it.
Yeah.
I think with these stats and Reflera, you could do final fights, all of them, like in 7 minutes, starting from the gate to kill. I'd say like 7 minutes. You could do it.
He might miss this. Yep. So he's gonna have to waste some time trying to get the build and skip now. Didn't waste that much time, but hey, nice negative combo.
I thought he was gonna go into Ragnarok as like the lifting, like up to the.
Yeah. Oh
no.
Wow, Raiden lived that. Doesn't have once more, by the way. Just had enough defense.
That is.
Yeah, VG's had had a clean tower climb, so it was just going. He's just going.
Yeah, so really, in hindsight, even though I do think VG's, clearage, like the clear rate that VG had was a little bit more, and I'm not even saying like a lot, like it wasn't even that much more, but it did exist. But honestly, I don't even think that was really the tide changer. I think it was just that I think Twilight Town was the really big thing. Even though VG also did Twilight Town just as deep, VG had the info off LOD a lot sooner than Raiden did, because LOD was like the last thing that Raiden did, and
Yeah.
that was when the path that they should take, revealed itself. Whereas VG kind of already knew and was just doing Twilight Town to help aid him in that path that he was already on.
Mm-hmm.
It really was, I think, just the fact that Raiden put off LOD for too long.
Yeah. He can't be upset about this though. He still played really well. Like, he also has 3 proofs he's climbing up and gonna finish the seed real soon. So
Yeah, no, like I said, it's not even like it wasn't even like one player was more so, I'm not going to use the word better, but did more things sooner, because I do think that was a thing, but it was not the biggest. It was just the order that they chose to do things. That, and obviously, oh my god, well, that's the case for every rando, right? But like in a seed like this, where look at the time that we're at right now and how far we are, those decisions super early on mattered. Like the super early routing that you think usually wouldn't be the tide changers were in this seed.
yeah, I agree. And sometimes when people play against VG, they try to do, I wouldn't say super off meta, but like maybe not like standard against him, because VG will play standard, he'll probably just clear faster than you, and if you fight standard for standard, you probably lose to VG, right? No.
Oh, if I was Raiden, I would not have even found the last proof. VG would have beat me 2 proofs straight. Because if I would have done LOD at the time Raiden did it, I would have been like, VG already did this. He's chasing forms. I'm gonna the only way I win this is if fucking
PR.
If PR is a double fight. That's the only way I win this.
Yeah.
So I'm not even gonna do dry forms.
Yeah.
So I'm losing to VG in this race 2 proofs to 3 because I'm doing PR. Because I'm not gonna do the dry forms. Because I already know he is.
Well, at least on PR fight, you can do Valor and Limit in the 1 minute fight, so you would get probably 1 proof there.
Possible.
Yeah. But aggro proof might be a bit sketch. Yeah. Okay, Raiden's now skipping the chest as well. Oh, you can open that last one. Orange statue, let's go.
Why not? Shout out the homie.
Meanwhile, BG's just on Armed Resembers too. Like, yeah, and this is losers round 3, so if VG, who very likely will close this out, L0rdRaiden will be out, unfortunately, and VG will play Mega Slim next, which would be a very hype match, because I think Mega Slim is super good as well.
And I mean, like I said, this is probably going to be about a 5-minute race, but only 5 minutes just because of final fights. That's, that is a pretty. It's obviously, on paper that's not close, but it is close. It really is.
Yeah, if you just look at the time itself, you would think, oh yeah, that VG beat him, blah blah. But like, no, it was actually like pretty close. So just a few more.
It's a little more. I guess it doesn't upset me because I'm not one of the players, but what is a little more interesting as well, had obviously this is all just hindsight, had Raiden done LOD a little bit sooner, he found the dry form proof a lot faster when he had the info for it than VG did. So yeah, that's also something to keep in mind. Obviously it's all hindsight, it's all hypothetical, but he did find, when he had the info for dry forms, he did find the form a lot faster.
So I realized Raiden left because he went to level master form, so he went to back to Hollow Bash and do course skip and get master levels, right? But like, he then ended up going to TT3. What he could have done, because he had 8 drive, he could have just done double master to Shanya skip anyway. He didn't need master levels to Shanya skip, and then he would have had all the forms, and then I think his route, he would have just gave up HP at that point probably. I don't know. It's a lot of what ifs and like what could have been, but regardless, VG's almost done this seed. He's gonna straight kill Zemnis with this limit form. Yeah, he is. Oh! He dropped his combo.
Right, so this cutscene takes about 5 minutes. There is a chance.
He's gonna die. Yeah. If you optimally get the fight second try, it's definitely faster to die than to do the full dome skip. He still got quite a bit of time ahead of Raiden though, so that needs to happen a couple more times for
Yeah,
him for it to matter.
this is for sure. If we're talking load list, this is like the fastest seed I've ever done in tournament. And that's not beginner. That's like on crit.
Really?
I mean, could you name any other
Yeah,
seed?
we had a couple of seeds this tourney. Uh,
Really? That were under 53 minutes?
yeah, who was it that had Sonic had a 40-minute seed? Was it this tournament? Or was it Clomi's tournament? So much rando going on right now, I don't remember. But he had a load list of 40 something. So that's the one I remember. Okay, so he got the dome skip. It's just gonna finish off. It was this 20, yeah. I do remember that. Okay, GG's
I
VG.
moved into AFK again.
Oh. GG's VG.
Dang, dude.
Yeah,
How
so
you guys also fast? 48 minutes, 53 minutes. Sonic had a.
yeah, Sonic had one, yeah. Uh,
I think VG was. This was honestly some of the best. The only thing I could compare this to is like sometimes, not every time, but there's been this certain. I can't remember what tournament match, obviously, but there's been times where, usually like Sonic or like Nintendo, I think, are some of the best at managing their forms when they're doing rando, especially even like auto forms, taking advantage of that. I think VG did amazing with that.
hello,
This season.
VG.
Hello.
GG's. Great run. How'd you feel about that seed? Oh, wait, hold on. Hello, Raiden.
Oh.
GG's commiserations, but GG's. You played well. How'd you guys feel about that seed, VG?
Was an interesting seed. I was definitely happy that a lot of worlds got ruled out very early on. So there weren't too many places that
Yeah, that
I had to
early
check.
game was like
Yeah.
all the worlds were ruled out, and a lot of fives were found too. So
Mm-hmm.
So with the fives, at what point did you decide LOD and or one of the other locations, two of other locations that are releaseful, Hollabash and Twilight Town, with all the knowledge that you had, at what point did you realize I'm going to do LOD before I do anything else? That could also be super, super beneficial for me.
For me, I did LOD before doing
TT.
Twilight Town, yeah, because I had 0 proofs, and given that LOD was a 45, it seemed like it seemed likely that much more likely there'd be multiple proofs there than anywhere else, right? So I was or at the very least one, so I would have needed to go there anyway, and I didn't have final form for Twilight Town. Drives were at 23, so I figured getting drives first would be beneficial as well. You could argue the reverse as well, though. If I'd gone to Twilight Town and found Wisdom Form there, then that would have been useful for LOD, so I don't know. Just the fact that LOD was such a big number for me.
Yeah, for Raiden, was that kind of your thought process? Because you went to TT, like you did the opposite of BG, where you went to TT first. Were you looking for a form there, or you just wanted to do TT? Because you went there without final.
Yeah, I just decided to do it and thought maybe it's there. Like at the beginning, I almost thought I was gonna like sack LOD.
Wow.
Just because it's VG, right? If we do the obvious things, he's gonna play faster than me, just naturally, because he's better at the game. But everything got eliminated so quick that I was like, oh well, this is
You know what?
it's gonna be like form roulette, basically.
That's fair, dude.
Towards the end.
That is super fair. Honestly, I was saying the same thing. I was like, there's instances where I'm like, this dude would have already done that, so I'm not even gonna do it now.
Yeah, because LOD's so big, so it's very obvious to go there. So like, VG's gonna do it, but
No, I respect that a lot.
trying to
actually.
get my own little advantages, you know.
Yeah, 100% understand.
So if you were gonna sack LD, what would the play have been? Like PR or something?
I was hoping like there was a form in TT. There was gonna be a proof on a form,
Okay.
and then a proof in Agrabah, which there was.
So you were kind of right. Just you were wrong
Kind
with the
of
form.
just worked out. It's just there's no form in TT.
Mhm.
So.
Yeah, that's actually. I'm really glad that you're able to tell me the mindset of that, because I was actually curious as well. The prioritizing Twilight Town, and I 100% respect that. And yeah, honestly, it just fortunately TT didn't have a form, and Throne Room was just juiced with them.
Yeah. Otherwise, yeah, it was pretty. I'm not gonna say because it's weird to say Valor 6 is a standard seed, but it felt pretty standard. Like you got all the tools, you eliminated all the fives, you just knew what to do. So nothing too crazy happened.
Yeah, it kind of wrote itself, this seed. I think it's from almost the get, starting with 2 5s immediately. That was kind of
Yeah, I bet VG was sad he couldn't do his Rabbit's House play.
I wasn't going to, even if
I thought you
didn't find the thunder.
I thought you would have actually, like, just 2 pages right away, but guess
Yeah, I wasn't thinking of doing it just because I was going there immediately, and I don't think it's a good thing to do right off the bat, just because there's so many shotguns, and you could end up with 3 proofs really quickly.
Oh, by the way, Raiden, you skipped the chest in the gambler room in a TT. It had a reflect in there.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
And VG skipped every chest but those chests because he went to Level Master there and got a glide and reflect.
That's where I got the extra glide. Okay.
Yeah, I was like,
I noticed that later on. I was like, wait, when did this happen?
because Raiden was just like bailed and like you guys both put Mansion even though TT was dead. I'm assuming for forms.
Yeah, to level forms up and XP boost.
Yeah, I went there for final leveling and then
But
just
like
levels.
surprising,
So that's why I skipped those, because I was just going for the
yeah, but
EXP.
you could do Master in the Underground and then do Final in the World MOS, right? So you don't have to do Mansion fight, or you just thought Mansion would be better.
It doesn't take very long to do the actual mansion fight, and there's plenty of nobodies there. You get experience,
Yeah, it's fair.
so it made sense to me. There was also still in my mind the possibility of there being another 5 in Twilight Town, because it was a 14, right?
Yeah, but you had all the
And
forms.
There were heaps of hints though. It could have been 3 hints
Oh,
and a 5.
true.
Because I'm still missing 7 of them, and I only know for sure the location of, I think, 4.
2, 3, 4. Yeah, that means it would have to be all 3 left in TT.
There's one in Port Royal as well, but at the time I think I had 8 hints or so left. So yeah, I was thinking it was still possible. Hence, it may as well push it and check, just to be sure.
Yeah, that's fair.
I am a little curious, and it could be a silly question, but did you ever rule out VG? Because you had the forms a little bit sooner than Raiden did. Port Royal and leveling forms maybe there, like a 1-minute fight or something. Because it was on Valor 6, and that is a pretty. You could level that form there. I was just curious.
You could. I mean, it's not very fast. It's possible.
Just because I think
like
dry forms and PR were both at one point kind of like super just here or there kind of worlds.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe it would have made sense to do that at some point.
GG's Raiden.
GG's.
GG's.
It's hard to pay attention to talking and
Yeah.
play at the
No,
same
you're all
time.
good, man. You're all good.
No, I was just curious. The question was just more so if you ever ruled off PR and just were like, you know what, no, it's on drives, and I'm just going to chase those.
Well, drives was significantly more likely to be on drives, because it was what, a 20 and then a 15, like much more likely.
I believe they both needed
was
to have if they were going to have a 5, they both needed to have 2.
Yeah.
Well,
True, but like drives being 20. Maybe it was the equal chances. I'm not sure.
I think it was
But,
at one point equal chance, but like you had all the drives, so it just made sense to do drives.
Yeah, the drives were right there, and Port Royal is a relatively long world to cover completely.
Oh, you don't gotta. I hate Port Royal. It's my least favorite world in the whole game.
Like you could do Valor and Limit on the minute fight, but yeah, like you had Agrabah to do Wisdom, and then you just went to TT for
The
faster.
Agrabah play 100%. That was like that kind of just wrote itself out, right? I just got Agrabah
Yeah,
guarantee
I mean-
5 Wisdom form. Let's go do it. I'm all
I
in.
had 3 5s left, and 2 of them were roofs. So
Oh, we were not hoping, but it was funny because TT2, no, TT3 Underground Concourse had a Blizzard in there, but you never got that BG. So we're like, if it's an Agrabah 2, he doesn't have a Blizzard, but like it didn't matter in the end. So, which is a funny thought. But GG's, yeah, that's it for us. Raiden, unfortunately, you had a good run. You made it far. You lost to a tough opponent. Like, you got a couple of wins though. You took out some good people on the way.
100%. This was like the hardest tournament I think I've seen in Kingdom Hearts. And I'm not saying that to like upplay it. Like, there's obviously been other tournaments with more entrances in the past as far as like league goes, but I feel like the level of play that everyone is at right now, it's never been as high as it is. So everyone that we see in this tournament, it's just been insane. So to make it as far as both of you did, even top 32, just getting out of that was super insane. So get even top 16 and beyond that, that's like super ridiculous. And I don't think both your names, I don't think to anyone's surprise, to be honest. You guys are both amazing players, so GG's to both of you. It was fun to watch.
Also,
The seed was interesting, to be honest. Kept it very competitive.
and BG, you get to face Mega Slim.
mm,
That's a tough opponent. I mean, all the opponents are tough at this stage, so. But
yeah.
Yeah.
loser bracket run continues for BG, hoping to get back to the finals. If people don't remember, BG is our defending champ, so hoping for that finals run. And even after that, you have to play either. There's actually some, I don't know. It's like possibly Ragnoth or Sonic or BD Butt, and then after that, there's Ninten and Jared. So good luck to you, BG.
I mean, yeah. If I am to get to finals, then I need to go against one of them, and then I'm against the other one of those two in finals. So
Correct.
And then you
Yikes.
have to win twice in finals to make it even better.
yeah.
If anyone could do it, it is VG. He's decent at Rando. Yeah, check him out if you want to. Check out Raiden as well. And that's gonna be it for us. Gonna raid Hapu Komi. He's just finishing off our charity stream. Watching Zach and Rose do a Nightmare ABN. That should be fun.
Yeah, that's been going on for a while, right?
Yeah, it's Nightmare ABM. It's gonna go on for a while, so.
Yeah. Good luck to them. And then, once again, GG's, both racers. You guys are amazing. I love watching you play. I look forward to seeing you both play in the future, hopefully. It's been very fun having been on the mic. Thank you for that. And Armin, shout out for the amazing restream, amazing commentary, and amazing production, and keeping everything running for everyone here. So thank you again for that, Armin.
No problem. Thank you to Chico, GG's, BG, and Raiden. We'll see you guys next time.
Thanks. See you guys.
See ya.
Peace
All right.
out. See ya.
Thanks so much, guys.